Hello, brothers and sisters. I'm going to show you how to navigate Wise and Canvas and to coordinate attendance and making sure students um, get their records recorded in the right place. So I'll go into wise.churchofjesuschrist.org. That is our attendance marking system. We sign in with our LDS username and account. Make sure that I go to my class. I'm going to click on the classes tab. Now, everybody has two classes at this point. We have our early morning class that we have been keeping records in, and we have our online seminary class. The online seminary class has to exist in order for us to have a Canvas class, but we will eventually delete this. So we are only keeping records in the early morning class. This is only because of our COVID situation right now. This is not a normal situation. But what I have here is my early morning class, and on Tuesday we had a Zoom meeting. And so what I do is I go in here and I mark the students that were present, and then I can mark the ones that were absent. And a quick thing, if you've ever done this before, is you can go ahead and come up here is after you've marked people present, then you can set all the unmarked to absent. It's a nice quick handy deal here. And again, I am keeping records only in the early morning class. This online one, we don't want to worry about it. It's there so that we can have our Canvas class. So leave this stuff blank. All right, so now I need to go and coordinate between these two classes. So I will go to the Aztec Seminary class and show you how this is to be done. Trying to coordinate now is I'm trying to give students credit for being in class in their early morning class by completing their seminary modules. So when I'm here, what I will do is I will click on grades. On my grades page, I see that I have a problem. This would be the biggest pain to have to scroll through all of these to find lesson 47, which is the lesson my students just completed. So this is important. When you first need to go to view and add the module filter. Okay, so now I can click on my modules and I know that it was lesson 47 that was done today. So here I have lesson 47 and it jumps. I don't have to worry about anything else or all these other modules. Now the next secret to this is right click and open link in a new tab. Each of these assignments, open link in a new tab. So now I have these three assignments that my students have done open in these tabs. I can see what they were doing. This is a graded discussion about these two questions. 4712 is a submission to or a submitted response to this question. And then 4718 is another graded discussion. So you want to see what they're doing. Well, let me show you how to do this quickly. It's called SpeedGrader. There's a couple different ways to get to SpeedGrader. One, I could click on this tab and hit the arrow. The arrow would then take me to SpeedGrader here, and I could click on it, and it would take me to where I can see this, and then make comments, and I'll show you how to use SpeedGrader in a moment. Or the other way of doing this is when I go to the graded discussion here, I see Jacob's comment here, and I hit this stoplight. See the little three tabs there, the snowman and the stoplight? And this way I can open this discussion in SpeedGrader. Here, I already have SpeedGrader available to me, so I can open this assignment in SpeedGrader. And because this is another discussion, again, here I come to my snowman or stoplight, and I open this discussion in SpeedGrader. So now I've got SpeedGrader open for my three different assignments, and I can quickly go through. So let me show you how to do that. This assignment is for today, so not everybody's finished everything. So there will be some gaps, and there will inevitably be students that aren't staying on top of this as much on a daily basis, and some will binge and they will do a lot of assignments at once. So what I need to do is I will look and see how this assignment was. I remember the questions from the earlier. One way I will labor mightily with the Lord to do his work is finding ways to spread his gospel even amid times of limited circumstance. Thanks to the blessings of the internet, I can still have communication with some of my family friends and speak with them. Because it's a graded discussion, all I need to do is say it's complete. And then I would add a comment. Jacob virtual testimonies are some of the best because the Spirit can speak binary. So I mark that as complete, and then I hit submit. Now, comment has been submitted. This is all done, 10 out of 10. Now, I could click these arrows up here, but Jacob hasn't done the assignment, and I'd be clicking until I find somebody who did the assignment. And so then I'd have to go that way. Or if I come up here, I can scroll through the class looking for the gold dots, and that would take me directly to the students. And then you see here, I have felt joy. Complete, comment, submit. Complete, comment, submit. And that's how you use the speed grader. Then I would go to this next one, and I would make sure that I understand what 4712 is. If I can't remember the prompt, I can come up here, open link in new tab, and I can see the prompt. And I'm like, what am I supposed to grade here? Because of the truths you learned in Jacob 6, why would it be wise to follow Jacob's counsel to repent? Got it. Here it is. It would be wise to listen to Jacob's counsel as he laid it out for the people. All they have to do is repent, follow the straight and narrow. Then 10 complete, comment, submit. All right, and then I do the same thing for 4718. Go through, complete, comment, submit, complete, comment, submit, and I'm done. I've graded everybody. So now what I need to do is bring Wise and my grade book together. So here I am looking down the line, and I see that Casey, Jacob, Josh, Paxton, and Savannah, Chase or Jaden, Brooklyn, and Madison have all completed their assignment. And so then I go to Wise, and it's April 8th, lesson 47. So I'm going to go to April 8th, and I'm going to give Jacob, I'm going to mark it to P here. I'm going to give Jacob and Joshua Paxton I don't want to mark these other students here absent because they may have time this week to finish this assignment. They have until Friday. In fact, I'd probably even close the assignments Sunday night, and so that they can do their seminary work through the weekend if they'd like. So I will then be able to do this, and then I would probably mark them absent on the following Monday, and you can do that by saying set unmarked absent. And then I'd go to this day, send unmarked absent, and then this way, send unmarked absent. And I do that about Sunday night or Monday morning after I close the assignments. And that's how I'm going to keep records in my early morning class using Canvas online. Okay? I hope that this kind of simplified it. It is a little bit complicated. There is some scary buttons to press. Some of you see this and it looks pretty natural. So, keep up with it. If you have any questions, give me a call and we'll chat. Thank you.